Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of a new game for us, Sable. I am Yammer. I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And credit where credit is due, Sable was developed by Shadworks. It was published by Raw Fury, directed by Daniel Feinberg, and Gregorios Kathir. Sorry, I'm going to try. It's a very Greek name here. Kathariotis. Sorry if I got that wrong. It was released in September of 2021, and it is a open world chill game. Apparently, there is no combat. All right. They said it was the concept came from the planet Jakku of Star Wars The Force Awakens, which is cool. I'm a big Star Wars fan. It also was inspired by Breath of the Wild and the Legend of Zelda series. And apparently it has some very, very good music. The music for this game got a lot of good reviews and apparently has its own soundtrack. And so apparently the entire soundtrack was by a band named Japanese Breakfast. Okay, so this sounds cool. I don't know if I've played a game without combat. So I guess we'll see here. Let's start a new game. Oh, and it has a really, I think, almost cel-shaded art style. The art style is one of the things that originally grabbed me, and I was like, "This looks cool." So let's see here. Oh, and I don't think there's any voice actors, so you're gonna have to deal with me. Sorry. Shedworks. Yeah. So it's kind of, it's a little cel shaded, little bit. I think it looks cool. Oh, little bug. Well, not so little. That's actually a pretty big bug. I'm assuming this is us. Yeah, oh, mask. Okay. Kind of freaked me out a little bit there. Yeah, fuck. That did freak me out. I'm okay. Let's say this was a horror game. Or I'm just... Okay, I'm a pansy. And apparently, fuck you, gravity. We just don't deal with your bullshit here. Gravity. Okay. Just chilling. Looking at the big face. Ah! Quest started. The ceremony. Let's see here. I should head back to camp. Good idea. Left stick. Move around. Right stick. Camera. Okay. Jumpy jump. X. Nothing. B. No. Y. Nothing. Hi. How are you? Is there falling damage? Oh. Is that like a stamina gauge? Oh. I solved the puzzle because of my clever... Okay. Yeah, if it's going to be puzzles... Oh. Press A to jump. Yay. Okay, it doesn't... Move towards the wall to begin climbing. Keep an eye on your stamina. Oh, there's stamina. Okay. Okay, what's in here? Oh shit. I can climb any wall. Okay. It's not just the ones with the plants. Wait, right? Oh shit! No, there's a ladder. Just get on the ladder. Ouch. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm digging that. Okay, well, I guess we're going to test the fall damage. Okay, apparently no fall damage. Can we... Not gonna make it. Hold down B to sprint whilst moving around. You can only sprint whilst you have enough stamina. Okay. Where do we need to go? Oh, I'm assuming there. What is it? Oh, there's a balloon. Ibex camp. Is it on fire or is that... Oh, okay, that's just a fire. I thought this might have been one of those, oh no, I've come back and my village is burning. Okay, everybody wears a mask. He's got a prosthetic leg. I can feel Jaddy smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? Oh, let's see here. No, I'm not worried. I tell her I'm not worried at all, and it's possibly the least convincing I've ever been. You can say that, my love. But I know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly you were there. You sat down. You leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jaddy reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I don't know where to start. I don't know what's going on. Jaddy's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Halal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Halal will share something. Well, let's say it's as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jaddy's saying, but I say quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I asked Jaddy what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable. Or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Abexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do with my blessing, so don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with Halal. I'll be here to say you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Saizo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you, a compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Okay. Oh, handy. Okay, what the 16 sun is. Okay. Oh. Child's mask. A blank-looking mask worn by all children of the dunes. Most kids customize theirs for fun, but more traditional clans frown on that sort of self-expression. Oh, is it like, so just everybody's kind of the same? Or I guess we'll learn. Ibexi Children Top. My old Ibexi top and hood. A hand-me-down from Yara. The scratchiness reminds me of home. Ibexi Trousers. Comfy sandals for exploring sandy places. Easy to get sand out of, but not the best for climbing. Okay. Really don't have anything there. Class. Oh, we have a map. And I have hiccups. Oh, can I add a marker? Oh, and then just our. Okay. Over here. Nothing floating? Hey, buddy. As I approach Halal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it, with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this, a gliding stone. Halal hands me a small, round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Halal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. I didn't bring anything for you. Halal gives a tinkling laugh. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Halal that I feel... Well, it said electricity, so... But you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Halal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Halal stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple. Go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember Jadi's words now and tell Halal I'll go and see Driss. Okay. He was over here. Well, I guess since there's no combat, there's no health to worry about. Hey, is this Mike? Oh, I gotta talk to him. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is a camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello. Jadi sent me to speak with you. Did she? What about? I tell him it was about something special and then make a leading gesture, slowly, trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen and the words spill out. I asked Driss if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike? He yells it like it's an idea he just had. Your bike, yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. That I prepared for you because today is your... Did you forget? In abject horror, I gently ask if he may have forgotten. What? What? No, I would never. It's... Obviously, I have your bike. By which, I mean, I arranged it for you in a, well, it's a sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Just gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. What's the bike's name? Just seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sand cutter will do for now. Youngsters these days, always asking questions. Now ride the bike through that ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Don't lose your bike. When you're not riding it, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Alright. Accelerate, strafe, steer, go. Oh my god. Is this thing gonna blow up? Or die? Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't... Whoa! What? Whoa, easy, easy. I returned to Driss, who somehow managed to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean, fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit? Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Halal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting used to this. You're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands? And Halal's got something to show you too. Help you out with more of that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only slightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Halal. Wait, where already went? For Halal. Oh, here we go. Wait, the 18, is that like the time or the bottom left there? Oh my gosh. Can I drive up there? Oh, I think this is as close as I'm gonna get. Oh, well, that's smarter. I can jump, and then, whoa, that was close. Almost ran out of stamina there. If I jump and then get on the wall, I have more stamina. What are you? Chum egg? Offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock, these eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. Okay. We have a chum egg. Oh, hi. It's a guy with not butterfly, almost beetle wings. Oh yeah, they're like beetle. Oh shit, I can climb on him. Jump on his head. Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't do me much good. And that would have ripped my arms off. Okay. I'm assuming the gold light is where I need to go. Oh. The color's gone. The stone thrums like the beast of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid, exhilarated, or maybe it feels right? Maybe it feels right. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. Who's Rohana? I feel her curiosity in the sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Oh, wow. Oh, there's color. I'm sure we'll be fine. Press and hold A to glide in midair. Oh, sweet! Will it let me climb? Okay. I can make it. Wait. All right. Hey, bird. Oh. Whoa! I did a kind of a nosedive there. Oh! Bottom left is time. What time of day it is. Oh my god, this bike. Alright, you know I'm parked. Whoa, Jesus. I'm parking it. Come on. Oh, I'm so... Post box. Hello, Sable. Unread messages 0. Have a good day. Alright. Hold on. I need to talk to Halal. When I return to Halal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? I would say exciting, true freedom, because we can float around. I tell Halal that hovering is exciting and ramble for a moment about all the things I'll be able to do when I'm out there in the world. Most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt, but I'm sure I'll come up with more in practice. Right, you can do anything you want. Halal's mood doesn't darken, but the side they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, Or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I wish we could all do it. I tell Halal I wish it was something we could keep, perpetually. So do I, Sable, so do I. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. Halal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice? Try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Halal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Halal. Before I go, Halal gestures towards the tower. It seems Saizo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Okay. Head up to Saizo. Or Seizo. I'm going with Saizo, since that's what my brain decided. Oh, I'm totally jumping off here. Wait. Is this? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Saizo is an outclanner to the Abexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code, must go where they are needed. But Saizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there's a perception among the other clans that the Abexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Abexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Saizo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Saizo has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jotty told me how excited you were. Saizo sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together. But I think he may have... I knew it. What? I had meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hover bike. I asked Sizo if I'm expected to make my own hover bike. No, you're not going to make your hover bike. You're going to build your own hover bike. What's the difference? To make suggests you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. The navigator. Sizo hands me something. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I asked Sizo where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships, in fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon, and another behind the old dam on the hill. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. Do most gliders make their own bikes? I asked Sizo if most gliders really make their own bikes. Only the lucky ones. I tell Sizo I'll see her soon, and head off in search of the components. Together we will create something new out of the old. Okay, so, wait, I already... Oh, right bumper. We mark interesting landmarks. Press right bumper to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks to appear on your compass. Ah! Oh. Wait, where's the ship? Oh, I can fine tune it. I don't know. A currency? Hold on. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. But that's not, this is my marker. Right? Hi there. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. They approached the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. This is cartographer Jordan. I saw you looking longingly at my gray balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? Bigger than I thought. I tried to explain that when I first saw the balloon, I thought it was very small and somewhat far away, but now I see it's quite large and was very far away. I fumbled through the explanation, though, and the cartographer just nods without saying anything. I nod back. Well, good to meet you, and I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. I tell him I'm Sable. Suppose if you've come all this way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? Sure. I would love a map. I tell the cartographer I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. To my ears, it's a fair price for a map, but too expensive for a pre-gliding glider with empty pockets. I tell Jordan I'll be back. I'll need to ask Jaddy for some money. Farewell, child. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. Well, this... That's the temple I was at. Oh, that was the temple. Hold on, I forgot what she said. I gotta go back. Hi. As she looks out across the landscape, Zeki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. What are you looking at? Zeki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That Ilaria over there. I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Ilaria. Does she need help? Zeki shakes her head. No, she's fine. And I'll get her. She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older. Yup. Okay. So speaking of bad memories. Well, that's what the whistle is. Okay. Okay. Could you go where are the things again? Waiting for the parts. Okay. Atomic caliber. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, okay, I got it. Atomic power supply, the red thing. The control panel over there. Okay. So wait. I'll take the bike. Oh! Bubble activates automatically. Okay, I'm learning. How did I do this? There we go. No problem. I'm a pro. Take this jump. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. I'll push the button. The voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if what that old machinist told us holds up. If not, they'll be hell to pay. I hear the sounds of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks. Buttons being pressed, perhaps? Okay, when I push this orange thing, pull that lever. Hard. Yes, Robin. The sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rona's mask. Not that hard. You've torn it out. Suddenly, the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch. Then the sounds of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. The thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever, Toma. The one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... The recording cuts off there. Oh. Okay. Are you looking for a calibrator? I'm immediately on guard. Simon has always been a mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I'm older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice. You won't find it here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never! She never fails to get to me. May I please have it? I decide to be gentle and ask her, may I please have it? May I please have it? She mimics me terribly, all high and screechy. Despite my best efforts, I seethe. Oh well, too bad. Maybe you'll find it on your own, but I don't think so. Simon laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. I'll give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself for standing tall before Simon. If you give me some beetles. That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want. I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquiesce. Then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Yeah, right, jeez. Where's my bike? We'll run him over. Aha! Ha ha ha! Take that! Didn't do anything. Okay, so... I think all the way over there was another one. Yeah, I think... Go this way. Actually, can we save? Ah, there we go. Is that a boat? Another ring there. Ah, this bike. Whoa, whoa, okay. Hey, you only need 10 more. I forgot what they called them. Oh. What's this? Oh. Didn't even have to go up there to figure that out. Okay, that's just the back side of it. Hey, we got it. Atomic control panel. Oh, that's my bike. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's grass. I thought that was a critter or something. Oh, wait a minute. There's a chest up there. Let's see. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, and what are these guys? Okay. Hey, we have enough now. All right. Whoa. I think. Wonder, can I? Ah, crap. Nope. There's no way I'm going to do that. There's another worm dude. Chum egg. Okay. So there was a red vertical line. Where was the... Wait, hold on. We're back here. Let's ask... Hold on. Oh, and we can go back and buy the map. Beetles. I could ask about catching beetles from that awful little Siama. Oh, for that. Do you know about Siama's hiding place? I know she spends a lot of time in the cave under the camp. You could have a look down there. Tell Jetty that the cartographer wants 50 cuts for a map of the Ewer. I try to hedge the way I speak about this, as I'm not entirely sure whether that's too much, not enough, or precisely its value. Tells me not to worry. Here's some money to get you going on your journey. Use it most wisely and then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it. I think Jedi effusively and head out on my way. Okay, we're here. Let's... Okay. Greetings, child. I'll buy that map. Perfect. Let's trade that. Okay. Nothing so. I thank Jordan for the Ewer map and its vast possibilities. Something about this makes it feel more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine. I asked how it was. Sure. I knew since I was a boy that cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of, keep an eye on the skies, eh? Plenty of my colleagues are out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you, from Koa to the Soduic Waste. I thank Jordan for the trip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. Okay, fast travel. You've unlocked a piece of the map. You can navigate to the map screen on the pause menu. Once you have visited a place, you can fast travel to that location using the map screen. Your hoverbike will also travel with you. And I have... Oh, wow. Okay. So now there's another one here. What are those? Okay, so that was the ship. Okay, and this was the power supply. I don't know what that is. Okay, so they said... Hold on, where's that red? Over there. Okay, I went to that one. Went to the ship. Okay, we were up here. No. That was there. Oh. Do you know about hiding place? Cave under the camp. Oh, okay. Okay, atomic calibrator. Got the atomic power supply though, didn't I? Wait, what? Ah! There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it. Then you can sneak up and grab it. Okay, atomic calibrator. That's the beetles. The atomic power supply. Okay, is that direction? So it's that way. Wait, where's my bike? Didn't I park it here? Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, it's the power cords. Okay, it was lit up red because it was at night. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not going to make it. Oh, yep, I will. I knew there had to be something up here. Hey. Got the atomic power supply. Now I just need to deal with the little punk. Or sweet child. Oh, too far. Yeah, we all knew I was going to do that. Okay, so we could try and find some beetles, but I think we're just going to take it back. If we can find the cave. Seems a bit less labor intensive. Oh, there they are. How is it that Sayama manages to contain so much chaos and verve in so small a form? Even now, there is something troublesome being dreamed up behind that mask. I know it. Alright. Steal your stuff. Actually, red dye. That's not necessarily what I was looking for. Crap. So I am gonna have to. Alright. Where is it? Whoa. Wait, is it up there? Yep. Wait, I'm supposed to drop something, aren't I? Distracted with some food. Where's... Oh crap. Where do I get the food? I don't know. Okay. Alright, got him. Wait, where do I park my bike? Oh. Oh God, anything's got to be better than this thing. Umar is a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. Oh, we should probably put out... What's with the buckets? I'm sure that'll matter later. Hey, you little demon. I feel embarrassedly vindicated as I hand Simon the Beatles, but rather than gloat, she hands me the calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done? You're leaving, you'll never come back. Comfort her? She blows her nose and wipes her hand on her tunic. Yara never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were a friend. She might visit again someday. I tell Simon that Yara will likely visit one day, just as I will if I ever should choose another clan. But how will you find us? We will have moved 1,000,000 times by then. I offer that I'll always find the Abexi no matter what. Please don't go. I tell Simon not to worry, that I will be back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. And I add that if I'm not back sooner than she knows, then she'll be ready for her gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself. Promise? I say yes. Good, then I suppose I can come see you off. I thank her and say goodbye for now. Alright. Got the parts. Get our bike made. And apparently we can paint it red as well. I return to Siza with the parts and it's as she waves me over that I feel a pang of sadness in my chest. When will I see her again once I'm gone? Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? Yeah, I'm ready. Siza relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily, but there's a certain calm beauty that one only truly appreciates when Siza is in her element. I wonder if this is a way for all machinists. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together. Not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod. I feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. Okay, assemble the machine. Oh. Gliding bike booster. Okay. Gliding bike front. Oh, this one's got wings. Gliding bike wings. Oh. The duck? Oh, this is okay. Listen. Saizo tilts her head a moment, leaning closer to Simon. Simon. All at once, I know the hoverbike's name. Simon. I say it in a whisper to let Saizo know. Simon. Simon. Well done, Sable. What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask yourself. Saizo looks entirely serious. The bike, to my enduring surprise, says nothing, even when I lean close. I tell Simon that I'm eager to know her better, and Saizo looks quite proudly at the both of us. You are ready, then, for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. An odd blessing, perhaps, but Saizo is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simon, to care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. It's a machinist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your worth, and they'll give you more badges. I think Saizo twice for good measure, and give a bow. I am ready. Oh, speak to Jotty. Okay, where are we? Alright. Oh. Handy. The ladder right here. Whoa! Yeah, let's try this again. There we go. What's that? Whoa. Whoa. Hookah or... Oh, that's drinks. I return to Jatty with a new lightness, and it makes the weight of my departure feel heavier still. What a strange day. Sable, is that a badge you've got there? Saizo gave it to me. I tell Jotty that Saizo gave me the badge. But you must have earned it. Well done. I give a bow of thanks. Well, Sable, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the mask caster in no time. I try to think about going to a mask caster, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be, forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges when you're out there, and once you've got 3 alike, you can trade it in for that mask. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. How will I choose one? You have to feel it out, but when you know, you'll know. Now. The tone of her now puts the butterflies back in my stomach. With all of this done, there's only one thing left. It's time then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. There, you'll assemble your gliding mask. Then go. There are things I wish to convey to Jotty here. Depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope. And though I find myself unable to speak any of it in words, I know she understands. Before you leave, child, I made you these. They're dyed with the traditional Ibexi maroon, and I hope provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Ibexi. You will simply be Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you, I will always love you, and I will see you again. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin. And I am ready. Okay, so we got a new outfit. Ibexi glider top. The clothing made for Ibexi children as they go out on their gliding. The cloak is unmistakably Ibexi red. So we'll switch to that. And then glider trousers. Jody made these. The pattern is unique to the Ibexi. The fabric seems to have been made at the Burnt Oak Station. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Okay. I still gotta ride the junker. Oh, okay. What? Okay, I'm assuming I gotta hit the platforms. Little MC Escher going here. Yeah, man, I missed it. Shit. Okay, well. All right. Wait. There are only two? Oh, yeah, there is three. Okay. Hey, damn it. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. How do we get up there? Oh. Oh. Oh, that I barely got. Uh, looking weird. Oh, our mask. The Bexy mask. A mask worn by those in the Sansi made of bone. The ones particular to Bexy are made from the skull of the mountain goat. Okay. How do I get out? Oh shit, there's ladders here. These weren't always here, were they? Wait, my bike's over here. Wait, where is it? Shit. Wait, where's my bike? My bike's not here. Crap. Good thing I made a new one. Everybody's gone. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Jowdy's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet still it warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we'll have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There's a certain nuance lost in transmission, and for that I am grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weepily into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, so I close my eyes and listen. But though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family. You are not without love. These things will always carry with you as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go see Utari. They're the machinist at Burnt Oak Station, among Saizo's closest friends. Utari's a good contact to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another machinist badge, if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we return to the Ewer, so keep an eye on post boxes and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. We're just running? What about our bike? What? Oh shit, look at that. Oh, it's like butter. Oh, it's so smooth. You can't tell this, but like the other one, the vibration in the controller was just going off the entire time on the other one. So this is just like, oh, it's like on glass. Oh, thing of beauty. Hold on. We have that red paint. Didn't we? Oh, is that what like the contrail is? Oh, wait, here. But for colors of the Abexi red bike. That might be what the contrail is. Okay, hold on. Where are we going? Like a Tron. Oh. Larger world. Oh. Okay, this is cool. Hold on. What's this? Dude, this game is beautiful. Oh man, that's all the way out. Okay. What was that? Oh, there it is. What are those streaks across the sky? Balloon. Map. Well, that might be Burnt Oak Station. Whoa, oh. Okay. Oh, I can see. Okay, I can see where I need to go. Over on the other side. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Wait. Hi there. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate that sometimes feels despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know? I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simon doesn't hear. Dude, we just left. We're not that lonely. So then, what is it you need? Let's see here. What other regions are nearby? Glad you asked. Head south if you wish to see the white sands of the Wash. West if you find Red Sea and its myriad secrets. And to the east are the salt plains of the Waste. Okay. What's worth a look nearby? She chuckles to herself. Of course, you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and you can see for ages. And Burnt Oak Station is close by as well. You'll never guess why it's called that. I think about it, but she goes on before I can shout my prediction. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby. You know, rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. I would like to buy a map. Of course. What's that? Oh, a badge. We'll buy that too. Wait. Well, you've only got one. So we'll... Okay. Thanks, Lighter. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, got the map now. That's something. Hold on. Okay. So our badges, we've got one cartographer and one machinist. Okay. Thank you. Where's my bike? We're okay, we're okay. Oh, there it is. Wait, I saw Burnt Oak. Where's... There it is. Oh, can I park here? Hold on, I'm gonna... Not the best parking job. Here, I'm gonna steal. Oh, narrow stalk fig. Undoubtedly my favorite fruit. The first thing I would ask for when we pass traveling merchants with the Abexi. Okay. Who you? The machinist looks me over. You're late. What? I'm perfectly on time. No. I tell them yes. They at least consider it. No, you're late. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the sand. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I have been late among the Abexi, things I have slipped up in doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who this strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I'm a friend of Saizo. I asked them if Saizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding. A comforting thought. No. It was your hover bike. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice, of her voice. Sorry. I tell Utari that it was not Samoon they heard, for Saizo and I only built her a few days hence. They wave their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Did Saizo teach you so little? The voice of our machines are eternal, more ancient than even their forms. I hear them. I always have. And yours, I thought, would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now, let us speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Wait a minute, customized bike? Oh. Wait. Oh! Wait a minute. Why is the front changing color? The front won't change. Ah! Okay. Okay, hold on. We gotta do the... Tell me more. Something has stopped on the tower working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, or soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. They ask Atari if they know what I seek. I admit that I might not. A direction. I'll be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye to Atari. Okay. I want to grab a bucket. Hey, you. Kid. Alright. Do any messages? Nope. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Oh, where can I... That's a big beetle. He's a big boy. He's a big boy, Fred. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's a sloppy fella. Loves a snuggle. Won't help you much if a worm attacks, but he can pull anything through a sand drift without any struggle. See you soon. Oh, wait. Where can I get a merchant's badge? Merchants aren't liable to just give you out badges freely. Your best bet there is to head to Euresia. There's a big market in town there, worth trying to get Ira's attention if you want to get yourself some merchant's badges. Be careful how you do it, mind. She's not the friendliest customer. See you soon. Okay, I'm not done. Tell me about this kit. This is one of many beetle tent stations around Midden named after that big old burnt tree over there. Not sure what species an oak is, mind. There's plenty of characters passing through here. They're all worth a bother if you're on your gliding. Never know what badges and masks you might pick up. Don't be shy. Chat to the tent owners, interrogate the machinists, and try other people you see around. There's also the scrapper's yard just below the big crane over there. There's a lazy scrapper down there who'll make finding scraps worth your time. See you soon. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay, what do you got? Booster. Beetle front. Okay. These are more expensive, but I don't know what they do. Okay. They don't give the stats, if any. Okay, I'm not going to spend all my money right now. What's with the buckets? Well, Matt Glider. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you're a Bexy. Say hello to Umar and Jadi for me. Well, Matt Glider. What's in that glass vial? Oh. Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hover bike. Inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some. I insist. Oh, cool. I'd be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. Oh, what's up with that statue? Ah, you may recognize her. Oana. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale and herded the ancestors of the creatures we heard today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well-fed and healthy. Okay, see you around. There's a dude walking through here. Wait. There was like a guard or something. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? I need sleep. Don't we all? But don't you feel lucky that you can make a bed under the stars? I think about the balled-up fabric and smoothed-out rock that will make my next pillow, and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of the second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but that's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm an Echorin guard, so you see, or I was an Echorin guard as of 3 days ago. I am officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There was a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd missed the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me, like what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I try to, but I can barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said, thank you for all the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead, and I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I love my work. I even love the noise and the trouble of Ekra. Esseria? 2 C's. Esseria. But I spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I asked where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands, southwest of here. I nod, trying to keep the directions in mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you up there. Oh. Okay, we have a quest. What is this? Beds. Can I talk to you? Nope. Oh, I can talk to you. Whoa. That's like a beetle wing. What? I meet Ifa, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that need doing? Before I can even finish the question, Ifa shouts, larval husks. I repeat the words back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. How much do you know about beetles? A little bit? Well, not sure if this is part of that little bit, but larval husks are what gets left behind when the beetle larvae grow. Beautiful, really tough casings. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful if you could collect some for me. The type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. You won't need to go far, but the nest is guarded by the mother beetle. You're going to have to find a way to get past her. I'll tell her I'll do my best. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Alright, we got quests. Let's go up. Oh, what's this? Okay, can we go up here? Oh, what are you? Dusk Firefly. What is that? Small luminescent creatures that appear in the desert night. They only live for 1 day, a day spent frantically laying eggs in cacti, I take a week to gestate. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna let me up there. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in there yet. Where are the... Oh, there. It is a challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I looked toward my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of fantasy into the reality of the work. Greetings, glider. Name's Alton. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? It's been known to happen? Good, good. Alton leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then, if you're up for it. The hesitation in my voice is the product of a gentle intimidation, but I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Alton seems to believe it. Enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you out there already doing basically nothing. Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, huh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as a gliding. I say with a smirk that I don't imagine that would count as a gliding. But at the same time, I wonder if some people do go out and use the time to simply be with themselves in a safe and reflective space. What would it matter as much as the mask we choose if we found our purpose deep within? Oh no, should I be doing that? Alton clears his throat and I'm gratefully shaken free. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one. Yeah, it's a bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. What sort of scrap? Ask Ellen what sort of scrap. All of it. Big scrap, little scrap, medium-sized scrap. If it's made of metal and it's too busted up for anything else, I want it. Think you can handle that? I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore and then I will return with everything I find. Say goodbye to Alton. Okay. Let's see here. I should have put more masks. Gather larval husk. Was there another? Oh. Whoa. What is that? Come on, buddy. There he is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So I'm distracted. I got two things here. No way I have enough. Actually, I might have enough stamina. Oh, nope. Don't think I'm going to make this one. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. I need the... Oh, here we go. Crap. Okay. Oh. Hey, little guy. Oh, crap. Am I on the... I'm on the other... No. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, wait, there was a scrap metal back the other way. And there's one back here. Where was it? I saw it. Okay, got a power. Crap. What happened? Can't jump. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't jump, but I can still glide. Okay. Not gonna make it. Okay. Okay. I think this is a great spot to end the session. Because I don't know if, okay, now I can jump. What the? That was weird. It wasn't letting me jump before. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Shit. Okay. And carry it all the way up there. I didn't realize this one allowed me to pull it out. No. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa. What is this? I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth, like it is the first time I've said it out loud. Welcome, Sable. I have set up a new account for you. I asked the mysterious figure about themselves. I am this ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and informational nexus, but you can call me Saren. I asked Saren what they are doing here. I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I'm attempting to access ship records. Saren goes still for a moment. Transferring ship's logs to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Okay, unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording 01. The panel blinks to life. Strange markings and symbols I assume to be ancient text spill across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then, with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. Within long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signature doesn't quite match. Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good, let's keep an eye on those energy signatures and get Saren on it too, for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't... I know, I'm aware of the risk, Alice, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We follow the protocol and the recording fails and the static continues. A few button pushes bring silence and a screen that looks navigable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. Okay, goodbye. Look for more of Saren's terminals. Okay. I can remove that, but I don't need to. Hold on. Can I ride this up? What was up here? Hold on. There were... That's where I saw the scrap metal. There we go. I'll be back for you. Let's go to the scrap guy first. See how much he's going to pass. We've got like 3. Oh, there we go, there we go. And we'll park it right there. Sell scrap metal. Okay, not a whole bunch, but wait. The kid fell. They were up there. Alright, I want to do a little... See if I can do customization again here. Okay. Nose doesn't change. I'm gonna go buy a different nose. So here, we're gonna do the... Oh. Let's see if the new nose piece will take a different color. Oh, so maybe the pieces can only be certain colors. Certain parts can only be certain colors. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So they are, it is an upgrade. Oh. Okay. See, I think I have... I can get a lower end. So I can get Oh, it's got pipes on it now. Wait. Oh, that's smoking. All right. Oh, we match. Or wait, it's dark. We might not match. Okay. So, oh, sunlight? Or is that the moon? That's the moon. Okay. We are going to go and end the session here. This is a good spot. We've gone longer than I normally do on a first session, but this is a lot of fun. It's chill. I'm going to do my best on the puzzles and everything, but no guarantees. So, hold on. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. So yeah, this is our first session of Sable, and I am digging it. It is an incredibly beautiful game. I love it. It's very chill, it's relaxing until I stress myself out with the puzzles, but we'll get through that. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.